PEF.
Okay. I'll quickly make my comments about PEF, and then we'll move on to another subject we were discussing earlier. Last week when we discussed the paternity exemption form, my comments were that we wanted to revolutionize the dating game. And while we don't mean to ruin anyone's fun, we want to revolutionize it in the sense that let's be more accountable. And the theme of accountability, let's be more accountable to our actions. Okay? What the form, if anything, I mean, it's really
Prior to doing anything.
Yeah, but what it's really, all it's really saying is we are reaching a point in our relationship where we need to seriously consider the circumstances of our actions
That could potentially arise.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
exactly. And one of them could definitely be in the unwanted birth. As such, you as the man, in the traditional sense, are to be the provider. Are you willing to be the provider? You as the woman are expecting me the provider. By him asking you to sign this, fictitious,
For now.
PEF form, he's just saying, I know I'm supposed to be the provider, but I don't want that role. Is that fine with you? Okay? And where a lot of folks thought it was ridiculous and absurd, Blanca, I know what you think. You think it's a man's way of saying when dad be dad. It's not the case. But what we're also saying here is, you as the woman, are you financially well off enough to handle this on your own? That's really it.
Right.
So, as a lady,
It actually puts them in a very empowering role because they know up front and they know exactly what his intentions are in that sense, and then you're able to make a decision accordingly.
and not to mention the person's agenda is very transparent. There's no second guessing here.
That's right.
Okay, you know you had the conversation to the extent that you filled out or you agreed to some sort of agreement.
Right.
There's no second guessing. Something was to matriculate out of the relationship, and if he does not want to be financially responsible, there's no surprise there. Okay, don't want to beat that. Yeah, don't want to beat that to a horse.
Yep.
You could definitely, if you want to chime in, take a look at the blog on our group, Face Off group. Sorry, Face Off Brunch series. Go to the blog on our Facebook and share your thoughts.